Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is actually my first one I've actually done, so yeah, enjoy. So today I'll be showing you this game I found. It's called Medieval RTS, and it's actually quite good, but nobody plays it. So yeah, I'll be showing you the basics of the game and some strategies you can use. So basically, yeah, if you guys ever play this game, it's like a civil game, I guess, where you kind of like have to survive against waves of enemy troops, and you can build buildings and train units and stuff. Yeah. So basically, to start, you have this little castle. You can upgrade it, and you start with a king. King basically boosts the attack speed of some of your units. So when you start a game, you can right click or tap on your castle if you're on mobile to open up the building page. You can start by building 5 different units. The builder, which will help you construct units. The swordman, which is a weaker version of the knight. Archer, it's basically archer. Repairman to repair buildings, and a bandit to steal money from other castles. So basically, you want to bring builder to these little wheat fields and build windmills. Windmills are the way to earn money in this game. As you can see, there's a little bar. When the little bar finishes, then the building will complete. You also at the top have how much money you make, builder capacity, and unit capacity. To upgrade a unit, you want to click on it and click on this button here, and it shows the price. And also sell on unit by pressing it here. So there's actually multiple game modes in this game, but the one I'm playing right now is survival. If you want to try out this game mode, it's survival basically. Because this is a co-op match, you can send people $20 and check your alliance. During some other game modes such as classic, you have like you can ally with some people, which means if you win the game, then you guys both get money. So as you can see, I already bought a couple of windmills, so my money has gone up from 20 all the way to $53 per minute. So you want to keep upgrading and getting more windmills for this game mode because eventually the waves will get harder, and you won't be able to uh, survive more. And there are also more wheat here, but because these are so close to the enemy waves, later on the enemy waves will easily destroy your units. So it's recommended to build them here. So for survival, you want to start by getting a port because these are indestructible by the enemy units. So it's recommended to get these first. As you can see, all of the other guys have already started training troops with the barracks, which is basically like army camp, and you can spend dollars to create units. As you can see, my port is finished, so you want to right click it or tap it if you're on mobile, and you can train some fishing boats. These ones are the ones that allow you to earn money. This little white bar is the training time, so that's how long it takes to train the unit or boat. So with fishing boats, you take them to these like glowing circles, and after you get there, you want to press Q if you're on PC, and there's a little hand icon on mobile to activate it, and there should be a little fishing sign on top of it to show that it's activated. So because so if you're ever doing this survival map, there's actually five fishing spots. There's two on this side, one behind here, and two of them on this side as well. So yeah, some basic knowledge of the map. So now that we got all our money done, we want to start getting some units. So we're gonna start by getting barracks over here, and then after we get our barracks, then I'll show you some of the units that you can get after buying these stuff. As you can see, I've also started building the stables. This way we can actually get horses that these guys can ride on because they're a bit slow. So once you buy the barracks, you have six new units you can choose from: Spearman, Knight, Shieldman, Longbower, Crossbow, and Wizard. These are sort of like the upgraded versions of the first five units. As you can see, with these users as well, they also have a bite bar. This is also their training time. Knights have a 10-second training time. We also have here which are horses, so you can buy horses to for your units to ride on. So recommend either strong horses or quick horses, and don't buy the basic horses. They're just a waste of money. They barely make your units faster, and they have no other boosts. Also, if you wanted to know, if the horse dies with a unit on it, the unit will also die. Also, but even if you're gonna sell a horse, make sure to dismount the unit before dismounting it. Also, only sell for the horse price. As you can see, we have trained some units. Four knights. I actually have a skin for them, so that's why they look like that. And basically, the other scene, they kind of grind the store over here. There are also quests to get free skins. Every single day, there's a new skin. And yeah, they cost coins, which you can also buy for Robux. But yeah, these are basically a bunch of skins you can buy for each different unit. So now I'm going to train some more strong horses, and I'll see you when it's done. So I've trained some more strong horses. So to get your units on the strong horse, you're gonna move them towards the horse and make sure it's into slow radius. Then if you're on PC, press Q, which is always the interact button, while interacting the horse. That will make your soldier ride on it. Strong horse is a bit more health, so that it's less durable. So now I've got all my units. I'm gonna start mounting them onto the horses now and get ready before protecting the castle. So far I've got three horses and I have six units, so I'm gonna get the last few and I'll see you there. So as you can see, the waves are starting to begin as we're on wave 13 already. These little white soldiers will start beginning to apprehend to this path to attempt to destroy our castles. They'll stop moving at the very last castles, and then they'll start attacking. So now we've got all of our horses done, we're gonna mount them and then we're gonna see them attack. And if you're wondering what some of the other buildings do, I'll tell you about them later in the video. So now we've just about got every single unit on a horse, and now we're gonna take them to battle and see how battles in this game work. So if you're on mobile, you can individually tap units to select them, but which is a bit easier than on PC. Because on PC, if you were to multi-select, which is by double tapping, it selects all of that singular unit. So you won't be able to select multiple different units at once, only multiple of the same unit. So mobile is a bit easier that way. So basically, you just want to. Oh yeah, about the moving mechanics, you just need to click on a unit and click on whenever you want to go. They can't cross mount to anything unless they're siege machines, which I'll show you later. So basically, they will stand in the middle and they will attack units. So I'll place them in the middle here, and you can watch them attack. Now you see how battles work in this game. They simply break your horse. Because it's a strong horse, your units won't be destroyed instantly after the horse gets killed. So now all of our units are grouped up at the regular base. As you can see, some of the other people in the server have started building their own units as well, such as swordmen and knights and archers. Okay, I'm going to show you some of the other buildings in this game now. You've already heard about the windmill. So here are traps. In regular games, this would be useful, but not in this game mode. So basically, it's a little square. Whenever anybody steps on it, it will explode and deal AoE damage. Water traps are the same thing except on water. There are also towers. In a regular game mode, if you place two towers close enough to each other inside this range, they will connect to each other, and they will also shoot arrows. You can upgrade them for 35 to make them with more health, and also make them do more damage. Because in this game mode, as you can see, they won't connect. We also have builders' huts, which will allow you to have more building capacity, stables, which allow us to build horses, barracks, watchtowers, which are like walls, except they do more damage, but they can't connect to each other. We have ports, which allow you to recruit boats, houses, which give you more unit space, and finally the outpost, which is like a watchtower. It shoots arrows, but it also has 3 units that it comes with. So basically, if you want to place it down here, uh, it will start spawning 3 units indefinitely until it gets destroyed. You can also upgrade the house to get more unit space, even more. So now we have a 52 unit capacity and 70 build capacity. Now we also have the siege workshop, which allows you to buy siege machines. The hospital, which heals your units and you can buy medics with it. Spell factory, market, and armory. I'll be showing the last 5 in a sec after I finish building these. So this is the siege factory, siege workshop. You can buy balloons, which have the research from the armory. War wagons, which can carry 4 units and allowing them to attack normally. But after the war wagon is destroyed, they will be kicked out. Ballistas, which are the best ranged weapon in the game. Trebuchets, which do only attack buildings and do crazy damage to them. Battering rams, which disable walls, not in this game mode, but they will. And finally, catapults, which stun units and do crazy damage in groups. We also have the hospital, which you can summon medics, and anybody in this radius will also get healed. Next, we have Spell Factory, which you can build spells with. And yeah, that's about it for now until I get some more money. Basically, there's Earthquake, Heal, Rampage, and Lightning, which you can see for yourself after you play. So now that I've shown you, you can just sell them for. I'm gonna sell them for some extra money, so I can show you some of the other buildings, which are more expensive. Now we have the market. Markets are really good for Blitz, which is a different mode that gives you a lot of money. It's a bit faster than all regular game modes, so if you want to earn some quick money, it's better to play Blitz. Basically, it's a market. It increases your income by like 4, I think, and you can also buy these to gain extra words. So you can buy 75 to earn 125 after 1.5 minutes, or 300 to earn 500 in 1.5 minutes. We also have the armory, which basically you can use to upgrade your units by getting like upgrades for a few $100. And if you're gonna plan on buying the armory, it's quite expensive and some of the upgrades aren't really that good. So I'm gonna show you the best paths for each upgrade. So basically right click on it. So there's melee, range, siege, naval, and magic upgrades. So for melee, you want to buy the first one to unlock all of the other ones. So Melee 2, Shieldman reflect 50% damage, and Spearman throw spears. It's recommended to get Spearman because nobody ever uses shields unless you have to. So basically, after you buy that, it'll take some time, and then it will eventually get to the finish. Range is definitely range 2. Archer crossbows have fire, but it costs 600, so it's recommended to save up. Siege, which will allow you to unlock the balloon units. They will drop bombs after you buy this upgrade, so it's recommended to go left path so you can get the extra house limit, and the Siege 2, which drops bombs on enemies and buildings. You can also transport units using the balloon, so it's really useful. Also, in groups, the bombs do crazy damage as well. For naval, you want to go right past so you can unlock battleships, which is really OP, and also this naval 2, which gets money after you destroy naval units. Magic, magic probably the right path. You can, it's like Necro, you can make enemy units become your own. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's all for now today. Please subscribe. Thanks.